Alright, so we just missed the fireworks here, but we got 50 construction, and the reason I wanted that is so I can now put my house in Yanil, and that should make it much easier for me to collect buckets of sand. Hopefully, so I only need to buy seaweed from the charter ships. That would be very helpful, especially since I have 7,000 empty buckets and have the ability to buy bucket packs. What a shit first clip this is, by the way. But welcome to episode 15. I was just setting up my portal room, and the Watchtower teleport is like a link to Rick and Morty's dimension over here. That was so funny to see. Wasn't expecting it to be green like that. Alright, so we're going to be getting the first spin out of the way here momentarily, but first, I'm not going to forget to pay my toll. Oh, a heart achievement? What the hell is this? I don't know what heart achievement I got, but hey, that's neato. Anyway, okay, let me get over here. Another thing that I thought of, whatever we get on the wheel, we take off for the next spin. So Zammy Mage is not on here. But that's good too. You know, if I get the freebie, then the freebie's not going to be on there next time. So it's like a guaranteed something is up, you know? So that's an idea that I thought I'd have. I thought it would be fair. So let's do this, please. Just don't be anything bad. Just don't be anything bad. That's not terrible. But melee's not good. I'm going to bring prayer potions, I think. That is the end of our Ironman mode trip. And we made our money back and got a few more assets. So that was pretty okay. Not too bad. Not too great. We are finally done melting all this glass. I really can't even begin to describe how long... Well, actually, hold on. Let me rewind it back even a little bit further than that. I don't even want to begin to explain how long it took to fill up all the buckets of sand, then buy all of the seaweed and soda ash, burn the seaweed, and then smith 14 at a time running... Oh, hold on. I gotta get my perfect click. The one thing I can say about this... Alright, we really don't need all of those. The one good thing I can say about this furnace is that it is one click away from the bank, so that's what I'm grateful for. But that took a very long time. The last clip I remember recording, it said it was on August 4th, and that was a while ago, so haven't really opened this thing in a hot minute, and I didn't want to update on, you know, oh, you bought all the seaweed, but are they gonna burn it, blah, blah. It's like filler garbage clip, you know? So it took a little bit longer to come out, but, you know, we finally got this done, and I'm very happy to say that I am never gonna do that grind again. Very, very thrilled about that. Making molten glass without lunars is, it's a no-go from me, dude. So I just recorded a clip explaining a situation, and I really just didn't like it. I was very scatterbrained. I was kind of all over the place. I'm going to try to be better in this one and get like a clear, concise kind of line of direction. But we ran into an issue. We ran into a pretty big issue. So you just saw the clip of me finally making 25,000 molten glass, which is, like, honestly, like, the biggest weight off of my shoulders that I've, like, ever felt in a long time. But once I finished that clip and I went into Camtasia, I was missing about, like, 6 minutes of footage. And in the last clip I mentioned, the last time... I'm probably going to do this while I'm doing, so I'm not hyper XP wasting. I mentioned in the last clip that the last time that I recorded was around August 4th. And the gears of my brain started, like, turning, you know, as slow as they're going. And I was like, what happened around that time? And I doubt you know the goings-on of the northeast of the United States, but we had a pretty big hurricane sweep through, and it knocked out, like, over 75% of Connecticut's residential power. So I'm assuming that maybe I didn't, like, save the project, and it was still open when the power got knocked out, because I have a pretty bad habit. Excuse me, I'm getting a little monotone. I have a pretty bad habit of not turning my PC off, or even, like, closing all the apps. I just kind of, like, pass the fuck out. But, I'm assuming that's what happened, and maybe that's what, you know, contributed to the loss of the clips, because I went back and I couldn't find any of them, even like in the raw file footage like form. I couldn't find anything, any clips. I always name every single clip. I name every single clip, even if it's pointless. The last clip I did, it was just 25k molten glass, or 25k glass even, just so I know like what it is and what episode it's supposed to go in, or you know, maybe I don't know exactly what episode it's in because we're all a conglomeration at this point. But so that really sucks. And you might be thinking like, well, I mean, you were just gathering your molten glass, you know, like what's the big deal? Like we really didn't miss much, but you really did. Which really sucks. I have my Slayer gem in here for a minute, and I should not have done that, because I guess I'm going to explain now. I'm going to make sure I'm hitting this guy, and we're not going to die. Let's eat a shark, and we're good to go. Okay, see you later, mate. So I got some base stats up. You know, I got 70 farming, which felt so good to get. I believe I got a magic, maybe not a magic, but I know I got a range level, and I got an HP level, bringing that up to 80, which is really sweet. I think I got 60 herblore. Maybe I got that in the last video, but I don't remember. And obviously I got the 75 crafting from making all of the molten glass. I guess I could have been doing that while I was you know, blabbing. So there were some of those clips, but there was also another like major clip that we missed, and that was me. I spun the wheel again and I went on another Kurask trip, and on the spin, we got the freebie space, and I was so happy. I was obviously elated, and I took a range setup so I could go, obviously, safe spot for, you know, a while. I think I took 10,000 arrows with me, and I only ended up using about, you know, 6,000 before I'm like, all right, we got everything we got. And if you know, have a keen eye, you already saw that I have the leaf-bladed battle axe and the leaf-bladed sword. I got that in the same freebie trip task. And that really sucks, dude. That, like, the reason it sucks so much is because that is basically what this series has been about since, like, episode 2 or 3, when I finally got, like, a clear goal in mind. Oh my god. Okay, you're cutting a little close, but so that's, like, what the whole series has been about up until that point, you know? It was, like, finally we unlocked, like, Slayer and started doing that, and we got, like, a clear vision of, like, what's going on with that. But you know, I was talking about the leaf-bladed battle axe for like a hot minute, and it sucks that I lost such a major clip like that, dude. Major series of clips, even. Like, I know, like, that's the life of a content creator, honestly. If you have never, like, made a video or even, like, tried to record clips, you lose footage. I mean, it happens, and it always sucks when it does. But, like, it's so, it's so rough, and it just, like, doesn't feel, the feeling doesn't get any better each time it happens, you know, it only really gets worse. So that's really rough, but it's so nice to have, because this is a great weapon. Honestly, overall, this is a phenomenal weapon. 92 strength, it's pretty nutty. But that was mostly it for this rant. I guess I filled up the good time slot, you know. We got our missing time back, and you got to see a little Kraken boss action, you know what I'm saying? You don't really get to see that. You won't be seeing that for a while in Kandarin Only, so, also this account, well, I can't really show, I guess I could show you. I could show you if I do this, and it's going to look really weird at first. Blurp. Yeah, you know, we're going there. I got 98 Slayer, dude. I'm about to hit 99, and when I do, you know, your boy can finally retire, so that's always great. That's been like my goal for the decade that I've been playing RuneScape, is to get 99 Slayer, and it's going to happen on an account, which is pretty phenomenal, by the way. And that's pretty much it, guys. So I just want to apologize. You know, I can't control shit like that happening, especially if it was the storm that knocked out the power and then I just didn't save the project. So, you know, get roasted, idiot. All right, please don't die again. It's still rough, dude. But the next clip, I suppose, is going to be maybe some crafting levels from all these little guys, because now the XP is really flowing in. Before it was like, what, 10? What do you get from that? 15? Yeah, 15 XP per per make of the molten glass. And you can only do 14 at a time, and you have to run back and forth. I'm just so glad to be stationary right now. You have no idea. And yeah, that's it. So look forward to more of that. I just want to apologize. I hope that nobody's like, I doubt anyone's gonna be super upset because like 3 people watch this shit. And shout out to you. You know, you 3 / people really keep me going. And I want to apologize that it's taking so long for this, but 25k molten glass without lunars, like I want you to do it. I want you to do it and see how long it takes, because it was enough. It's enough to make me never want to do molten glass again on any account. Like, even if I make a new account, which I already did, by the way, I'm not doing that. I can't. I'm so stupid. My brain's shot. It's pretty late. I had a full day of work. Speaking of, I guess that's another thing I could talk about real quick. I am now a manager at your boy's restaurant. So that's really cool, but now like I have more work, and it's a pay increase, so that's obviously good. But like I said, it's more work, which kind of is never good, and it's never good for, you know, content's sake. But I'm still playing. You know, I still play at night. I'm having a good time. I still enjoy the game. Once I get 99 Slayer, I don't think I'm gonna really take a break, because I still got, you know, Kandarin Only. But I might take a break from like this account. But maybe I'll just turn it into like a bond maker. Just like camp like good Slayer tasks. Camp like Abyssal. No, Abyssal Demons aren't good. Probably Gargoyles maybe. I don't even know. What would be better? There's better stuff I can do, honestly, for like this pseudo main Slayer alt, but I only have, get ready. Don't know if you can see it. 74 quest points, baby. We don't like doing quests. Actually had a questless Iron Man. Was that what this was? No. Was it? Wait. I think it might have been. Maybe it was this one. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. I'm probably going to edit some of that out. And I just want to thank everybody for being a hero. And why do I keep banking that? Because I need it, you know. No, but seriously, gang, thanks so much for, you know, even still paying attention to these videos, if you do. If you don't, if this is your first time watching me, you know, I'm so sorry that I'm a sloppy mess all over the place. But, you know, I love you guys. Almost got a little carried away and missed the 80 crafting, but we got it right there. Boom, bang. We can make a glory if we ever stumble upon a thing. Not that we need to, because we already have one. So, useless level, but we're chugging along. We still got, actually, about exactly half to go, which is pretty nice. So I guess update when the other half is done. Boom, that's 81 crafting in the bag. Just 2 more levels to go. So we're done with this glass, and I can finally enjoy the game again. Oh my god, okay. Ugh, God, I missed it. It happened at the end of the inventory too? Are you kidding me? At least I had it all on film, but I was not paying attention. So that's like a good and bad right there, I guess. But 82... can make an onyx necklace if we're ever going to receive that. Highly doubt it. But there they are, baby. Best in slot range booty cheek bottoms. But we got 1 more level, and then we're boosting for baby boy booby holder, I guess. I don't know what he would really be. But, yeah. Yeah, 1 more level. I think we're going to run out of molten glass before we hit it. But I'm fine with that. 25,000 is enough for a freaking lifetime. Okay, we are finishing up our molten glass here, and we are going to be extremely close to the next level. 757 experience off. That's it, baby. I'm the last sapphire. 83 crafting. We are now at the level to boost once with Stanker's Poison Chalice to make a black dragon hide body. So now I need to go buy some chalices. I have 3, but I don't have any of the dragon hide tan, so I guess I gotta go do that real quick, and then I'll be back. Alright, we got 5 poison chalice attempts right here. First try, baby. You better believe it! Okay, alright, this game loves me. Let's go. There it is. Black dragon hide almost the full and complete set. Here we go. Okay, let's take a look at the upgrade bonus to this. Alright, so we go from 44 ranged bonus. Oh, come on. To 58. Much better all around. Hopefully now I can like pump some range out. I might go to Fire Giants? I don't even... they might drop some good seeds. And some other things. Some Alks, I guess, maybe too. But I really want to try this out because it is looking super sexy. This right here ends the dark times. Feels so liberating to have that done and to have this black dragonhide armor. Got pretty lucky with the Barbarian Assault rewards. You know, I couldn't have gotten this armor without that, so that's pretty nice. And, you know, 25,000 Molten Glass was about, like, 15,000 more than I ever really wanted to do. Never doing that again without Lunar. Said that probably 13 times this episode, but that's gonna be it. I know it's kind of a weaker episode, but honestly, I'm kind of a little not demoralized. I'm a little Ever since I lost the clips, though, I just kind of wanted to start a new episode almost, because it's like, just get this one out of here. Just kind of sucks. But the price check before, with all the Molten Glass, was around like 2 million. So that's a big loss. But that is going to do it for this episode. This Black Dragonhide is looking absolutely delicious, mouth-watering. Like, I can't even... I have to try this out. So with that, I bid you guys farewell. Thank you for watching this episode. I'm sorry about the huge loss of content. I'm still, like, recovering from that, honestly. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you very soon in the next episode.